Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with the second episode of F1 2000 modded career mode on F1 2013. Thank you for the amazing support on the first episode. It was really appreciated and it's motivated me to continue this series and hopefully do 2 episodes per week. So as you can see here, second race of the season is the Brazilian Grand Prix and it's a track I personally really enjoy, and it's going to be quite a tough one because unfortunately, as I told you guys in the first episode, I sit right in between 2 difficulty levels on F1 2013. Bit too bad for Legend and probably a little bit too good for Professional, which I'm currently racing on. So there's a bit of a predicament there, obviously. Where do I put myself? Because on Legendary difficulty, I think I'm going to definitely struggle. So for now, I'm going to keep it on Professional. If I'm winning like every single race, I'm definitely going to put the difficulty up. But just a heads up, guys, I know there'll probably be a couple of comments down below. As you can see, I'm quite close to the pole sitter right now. Like, it's probably going to be a bit of a too good result for ours, but you know what I mean. Just to let you know, before you comment down below, I'm going to leave it on this difficulty for a couple of races, and then if we suddenly keep winning every race, then I'll put it up, or whatever. So, anyway, couple of corners to go. How are we going to do here? Oh, purple! It's purple, lads! But also, we're sliding all over the place, though. That could be tough. Up to the start-finish line. Couple of corners to go. Are we going to get a pole position here in Brazil? That'd be quite a mad way to start off the episode here. What are we going to do? Up to the start-finish line. What's it going to be? Oh my god. It's pole position, boys. So, that's what I was just saying. It's obviously at a bit of a too easy difficulty level for me. But we are on a track I enjoy and I think I'm okay at. So, it's a tough one to call. I think I'll definitely put the difficulty if we start doing this very regularly. And if, even if it's like, we shouldn't basically be doing it in arrow, should we? But I don't want to go into Legend and it'd be really boring for you guys, which I think would be the sort of the problem. So we will see. We'll judge it ear by ear next couple of races and we'll see what goes on. So, race day. Are we going to be able to capitalise on this pole position? Very unexpected, I must say. But nonetheless, we're in the position now to try and go on to get some decent points. So, Coulthard won the first race of the season. Fisichella was in second. Frenton in third. Obviously, not very good first race of the season for Michael Schumacher. He only came home in 5th place and getting 2 points. And Barrichello, his teammate, you can see just behind us as well, he only got a point as well. So Ferrari are actually equal with arrows. Can you believe that? Ferrari and arrows are currently, as we stand right now, equal on points as we go into this race. That's pretty mad. But anyway, we look to the lights at the top of the screen here. Schumacher and Barrichello just behind, and the lights are out, and away we go here. Quite a bad start. Have we got the overlap? I don't think we can. Look in the mirror. The Ferrari, that lovely Ferrari livery down the inside of us here. I think we turn out of the corner. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing there. First corner, and now we're sliding all over the place. We've got a bit of grass on our tyres. And Mr. Michael Schumacher, the legend of Formula 1, is through and up into the lead of this race. Now we've got a bit of trouble behind us. Mika Hakkinen, who didn't score any points in that first race, just behind us here as we head onto the brakes. Go to turn in. Oh! Hakkinen's dive bombed it. Oh, that's not even Hakkinen, it's Coulthard. Where's Coulthard come from? Coulthard's now to second place, and Barrichello capitalises it on as well. I've completely bottled the first couple of corners here in Brazil, and that's put us down into 4th position, outside the podium positions after starting on the front row. That is a bad day, Alex. How have you done that? I don't know, but very bad and poor start from me there. But nonetheless, we're right up behind Barrichello, and hopefully going to get this position right back on him. Now this is through a part of the track where I think I was quite quick. You can see here, Barrichello quite slow. Look at that. We're so quick out of that corner, but unfortunately, a bit of a slide on through there meant I couldn't quite capitalise on it as quickly as I'd have liked. So obviously, not the perfect start to this race here, but we've got 17 and a little bit laps to go here. We can definitely make this up here, and we showed we have the pace in qualifying, so we hopefully can battle it out for the podium here today. Yes, once again, I know it's unrealistic, but we're just trying to have fun. So anyway, up to the start finish line. Rubens, whoa, he's so slow in a straight line there, Rubens. Well, down to the first corner, nice little overtake, and up into the podium position straight away, which is awesome. Now, next up, DC, the winner of the first race of the season. Is he going to be able to replicate it once again today? Well, it's looking like it's going to be a tough one. Michael seems to have regained his form and is leading this race currently. Oh, look, David, he's defending. I mean, I'm not really that close, but he's trying to defend the inside line. And, well, it's meant we haven't really been able to go for an overtake. The AI are quite weird under braking, I do find, in this mod. They they brake a bit more, and even more. They sort of just cruise through the corner. Not that realistic, not going to lie, but nonetheless, we're going to be trying to get our overtake done on Coulthard here as quickly as possible. Oh! So nearly hit the back of David there, but luckily, just about avoiding the back of that lovely McLaren as well. Very envious of these liveries. I mean, I loved the cars back in the day. The cars looked awesome, the liveries were awesome. And are we going to get a move here on Mr. David Coulthard? It's side by side. You can see I slightly back off there. I just don't want any sort of contact. And David's through up into second position. So a little bit annoyed there. But as I was saying, lovely cars back in the day. The liveries, like why can we not have so many interesting liveries this season? I mean, I'd love to see Sauber come up with one of their old sort of blacky grey liveries. I love those liveries. They were so good on those old Saubers. So please, Peter Sauber, the whole team, bring that back, please. That was awesome. Anyway, down the outside of Coulthard. Boom! Down the outside with a lovely overtake here. I thought I outbraked myself, but anyway, round the outside, nice stuff. But anyway, sorry, I was talking about Sauber's livery. I loved it. Back in the day, I think it was like late 80s, early 90s, that black, dark grey and white. Perfecto. Anyway, I'll get back to the point here, which is the Grand Prix that we're currently watching here. And I've started to catch Michael Schumacher. We definitely do have some good pace here today in this lovely Arrows car. And so, are we going to go around the outside as Michael Schumacher as we set the fastest lap of the race? Are we? Oh, it's close. I think we've done it. Awesome stuff. Round the outside of Michael Schumacher. There we go, popping up at the top of the screen. Jos Verstappen, nearly said Max Verstappen. Jos Verstappen, the fastest lap of the race. Absolute scenes. Anyway, Michael Schumacher's right up behind me now. I'm not sure whether he used DRS or not, but I slightly bottle it here. We sort of run out of grip halfway through the corner and we slide a bit wide, and Michael's back through into the lead this race. Yep, if Bottelberg existed in the season of 2000, he'd look a bit like me. Anyway, pit stop time, and Michael Schumacher gained a bit more time on that lap, and oh, Coulthard, being a bit of a lad, is going around for another lap here, so we'll see whether he seems to jump us with the overcut. Anyway, Ferrari slotting in there, and we're going down the pit lane, a little bit more. Oh, there we go, into the pit box. We're switching over to the orange sidewall tyres. Don't think they existed back in the day, but nonetheless, it's just an easy way for us to remember what tyre is what. So there we are, onto the hard tyres, and that'll hopefully get us to the end of this race. So we've done just under half race distance, so awesome stuff. So out of the pit lane, you can see a Sauber just on our outside there. That's going to be a tough one to overtake here, especially with the Ferrari just in front here. You would imagine, if it was real life, the Ferrari would just breeze past that Sauber because of team orders. But yeah, probably not going to be the case in the game. We're both going to probably struggle to get past the Sauber and old tyres here. So let's see what we can do through this really fast right-hander. That's the part we definitely do struggle with our current wheel settings on this game. The fast corners in this game are just we just do struggle with them. Anyway, another part of the track where it's just not very interesting, but nonetheless, this is the part of the track where it does seem to make up a couple of interesting things. Oh my goodness! Oh no! Oh, I forgot that happened. Oh, we've spun it. Oh, what a noob! What a noob! I don't know how I managed to get it into reverse gear. Yeah, talk amongst yourself about how that happened, but I somehow flicked it into reverse gear and did a little bit of a 360. Oh, what an absolute noob. Oh dear. So, that's put us down to 7th place behind Trulli. It's going to mean we're going to come up behind Coulthard. Oh dear. That is embarrassing. So, after all of the things have played out, at number 10 here you can see we are currently in P3. 3.5 seconds behind David Coulthard. We didn't lose that much time through the spin. I mean, we just come out and hit a button after the pit stop stages. But still, it's quite annoying. Like, how did I do that? I don't know. I still can't really think about it. But nonetheless, fastest lap. Boom. Another few attempts taken out of Coulthard's second position. Let's do this, lad. And as we skip ahead to lap number 14, that gap's come down a little bit more. And, well, I'm pretty happy with my progress. Frenson's now up to 4th place here. I think we're going to have a good battle with Frenson this season. We were quite close in the last race. In this race as well, he's just behind me. So this is going to be an interesting championship battle. Not for the overall championship, but just, I think, for like maybe 5th, 6th in the standings if we keep it on this current difficulty level. Could be interesting. Him and his Jordan, which is inherently a bit quicker, but with the difficulty levels and how it's all played out, yeah, probably going to be a good championship battle between us two. Nearly hitting the pit wall. What was I thinking? Up to the start-finish line. There we go. A 1:15. Ooh, for me that's good, and a few more attempts taken out of Coulthard. We're coming for you, mate. And now we've switched it into the rich fuel mixture for the last lap of the race. You can see we've saved some fuel. Rich fuel mixture time. Can we get this overtake done? Well, 4 tenths of a second out to Coulthard. We are pushing like absolute crazy, people. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. We're going like crazy, basically, to try and get this position of David Coulthard. And, well, look, Michael Schumacher's not even that far ahead here, but I doubt we're going to be doing... No! Locking up. It's going to have lost us. Half a second, possibly, there. But we've got that rich fuel mixture to the start-finish line. We could possibly get it through the part of the track where the AI lose a huge amount of time. Not too sure why. It's a really strange line through there. We've got a whole heap of time on Coulthard through there. Anyway, up to the last main corner on the track. Not going to be able to go for a move down the inside there. We're not even purple anymore here. So up to the start-finish line. No! Oh, we did a bit of a correction moment there in the middle of the corner, meaning we're probably not going to have a good enough run. Or are we? We've had a really good... I don't know, for some reason we've got a good run out of here all of a sudden. And up to the start-finish line. What's it going to be? Across the line! Wait, that was second place, wasn't it? That was a... What? Third? Are you blind? For real, though. I mean, look at this. I'm at least half a car length. I mean, this is the closest frame I can get to the start-finish line there. Or the finish line, I should say. How is that not classed me as second position? It even says in the top left-hand side of the corner, I finished in second place. We haven't even crossed the line yet. I mean, I don't like to say things, but Codemasters, where is this programming, mate? How am I not given second place? Boo! Anyway, now back to live commentary here of Salty Alex Afro. I got given third place, which is what I'll take in terms of points. So that means that Schumacher gets 10, Coulthard gets 6, I get 6th, boo. Fourth place, Frentzen gets 3, Button gets 2, and then Ralph Schumacher gets 1 point. So we'll have a look at how the standings are in a second here. It's going to take me a little bit of time to cool down. Yeah, I mean, Codemasters, mate. Seriously? Do you want me to do a 1v1 on the 2000 mod? Because I've got experience. Anyway, nonetheless, I should say at the end of the day, it was a fun race. It was a fun race. The little mistake, the 360 or the 180 or whatever it was, that made for the interesting race, I guess. I mean, I suppose it could have been a race victory at the end of the day, but it was my fault. I did a little spin. And, well, that's what cost me a couple of points here today. Next up, San Marino, which I've absolutely no experience on of recent, so, yeah, I think we'll struggle in that one. But let's have a look at the standings here. So, Coulthard leads the standings on 16 points. Michael Schumacher, sorry, his name's too long, so I've changed it to Michael S. He's on 12 points, and Frentzen and myself both on 7. Fizzy on 6, Button on 2, then Rubens Barrichello and Ralph Schumacher both currently tied on 1 point. So that's quite interesting there. And I just love that livery, don't you guys? That livery is just so cool. Anyway, we will now look at the Constructors Standings, because that's what's important as well. So it's basically the same, except from Williams and Ferrari having a different number of points, because both their drivers have scored. So McLaren on 16, Ferrari's 12 points for Michael, and then 1 point for Rubens. So that means they're on 13. Jordan and Arrows both tied on 7. I told you, could be an interesting little battle there. So that's good. And then Benetton on 6 points with Fisichella's points. And then from this race here, Button and Ralph Schumacher both scoring, meaning they're on 3 points as well. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you could remember to hit that like button, that'd be massively appreciated. Let's try and hit 200 likes on this video. That'd be awesome. And also check out the videos you're seeing on your screen right now. Goodbye.